Hi there, I'm Budda and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I'm comparing my Tube 15, an Harley Benton extremely inexpensive amp, with the Vox AC15 with a greenback. If you have been following the show, you know I'm about to buy an AC15, and Caillou's Music was gentle enough to send me two AC15s, one with the blue Alnico, the other with the greenback. I think I prefer the greenback after playing it for a while, but I have a lot of amps, so I'm actually playing it against some other options I already have that can do that job. And one of the options is the extremely affordable 215 by Harley Benton. I don't like the stock speaker that it comes with, so I changed the speaker to an EP65. So what you're hearing is not a stock 215, is my 215 with a speaker. Still, it's not as expensive as it seems, because the 215, let me just check. The 215 with a new speaker set in costs around 369, so 370, and the AC15 greenback costs $599. So it's still cheaper than the AC15. Let's hear if it can compete with it, at least in my world, if I can use it to my advantage whenever I need an AC15 kind of sound. Do I already have that color? But first of all, let me thank my dear patrons for supporting the show. And of course, if you want to become a patron yourself, just go to the link and follow the steps. It's super easy. You'll be getting early access to episodes, a free video lesson every week, a free backing track every month, and of course, my huge thank you. You can contribute to the tip jar and support the channel. All I'm doing here is free content, so by helping me, you're actually helping me. And of course, if you want to have some guitar lessons with me, just send me an email or a direct message via Instagram or Facebook, and we'll deal with it from there. Let's go. Okay, so my setup is the Tube 15 on my left to your right, and the AC15 on my right to your left. I'm miking them up as usual with two Granelli Audio 57s. They're basically 57 with the right angle. I think they sound a little warmer to me, but it's neglectable. Two 57s going into my Apollo Twin, so two clean mic pre's with the Neve 1073 plugin, emulation, no compression. Using, of course, my Tele. It's one of my favorite guitars of all time and great with Vox amps. I'm using a Lele switcher so I can switch between amps. I will say which amp am I playing. So let's hear it. I set the amps to a fairly distorted sound because it's where I like to use Vox amps or Vox style amps. They are both, I didn't mention this, but they are both EL84 power amp tube, which makes a huge difference. So they are kind of in the same world. And let's play through them and I'll talk to you in a minute. But 215. AC15. .215. I'm not even mentioning the tone settings because it doesn't matter. Besides, I'm maxing out the master volume, so it's all the way through, so you can hear the full amp without a master. I don't usually like the master volume, although And the AC15, the master is really, really great because it allows you to get basically the same tone without changing too much of the tone, but basically the same tone, quieter. I think the AC15 records strangely. In the room, it sounds brighter, cleaner, and louder than the 215. I'm not sure how it translates in the recording. Vox AC15. .215. Let me try to clean up the 215 a little. AC15. So in the room, the AC15 sounds way bassier, way fuller, way bigger and louder. Now, the 215 has this characteristic. It doesn't play clean too loud. So in order for you to make it loud enough to play in a band context, it needs to be breaking in. It happens I like the breakage of the amp, but let's try to give it a little more bass with a clean setting. AC15. Yeah, so just by doing this, I know the 215 is kind of in the realm of an AC15, but it doesn't sound Vox to me, especially with the ET65. I have another 215. I'll probably buy a greenback speaker to put in my other 215 and have it, because I actually love the amp, but this Vox, man, is just incredible, and it has tremolo. It's a great addition to the amp. .215, AC15. Yeah, the AC15 to me here in the room sounds bigger, fuller, like a bigger amp. The 215 is kind of a smaller breaking amp, but I really love the 215 too. Let's pair them both and see what we get. They both clean really well with the guitar's volume. Let me turn the tremolo on the AC15. which is one of the great things about the AC15. The tremolo is super cool. It sounds killer. So I still have a problem. I don't know if I should buy the AC15 or not. It's close to my 215, not close enough. I'll probably compare it and do an episode comparing it to my AC30 to check it out. But my AC30 doesn't have reverb, and this reverb is incredible, and it plays quieter than my AC30, which is great for the studio, so that I don't have to crank it and die here. If I was getting this kind of sound with my AC30, it would be loud as whoa, my god. Okay, that's it. Please help me. Leave your opinion in the comments. I would love to know what you think. Are they comparable? How do you feel? Should I get the AC15? I got the blue Alnico out of my sight because it's too bright for me and way more expensive. So if I'm getting one, it would be the greenback. It's an amp a lot of people know, so it's a cool amp to have around. Let me know what you think. I would really love to hear about you. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can contribute to the tip jar on PayPal, or you can become a patron and help continuously. You'll be getting early access to episodes, a free video lesson every week, and a free backing track every month. Of course, my huge thank you, and I'll be putting out some special content to my patrons now and then. Hope you like it. See you next week. Bye bye.